Football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Now to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
She-Bag got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of up as their guys are ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Here's Richie James on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Brings up 2nd.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
First down, 49.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
13.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
To George Kittle.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Complete to Jordan.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Watch out. Check 43. Flag. 53 at the left. Come on, D. Kill.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Robbie Gould.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Chiefs nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 24. He's back to throw here to start the drive. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Flushed out right. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Forced out to his left. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
That one brought back a few nightmares, because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back Make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there, having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Flush to his right. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely, first and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Now Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. He's at the 40.
Right down their throat.
The 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick, and it's now 14-0. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They were trying to get it into Kelsey that time. That'll bring up second down.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 50 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. It's a foot race. The 30. Past the 20. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Gold to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Niners 21. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead.
He's got a man, complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21, Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. Come on. Switch.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first.
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Niners 21, Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. Flushed out right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A quick slant to Hill, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Flush to his right, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Mike, check, 59. Watch the run, watch the attack. Check 4.
Now it's Mahomes again. To the right side, it's Kelsey. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Jerick McKinnon now to return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
14. 1st down, 49ers.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
And the 49er 1st down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This is Coleman. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Flush to his right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
Mahomes now on 1st down. Gets this one to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's another Kansas City.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes being chased out left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
The pickup of 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a third down, but they are in field goal range already. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Harrison.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. 11. Don't get in with us. Check your hot read. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Out. Dick. Show it.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
11.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there, gets them down to the 6-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And it's caught. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something. Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And he's able to put it through.
Will tie the game 28-all. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over. First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Probably thinking they got to be careful not to force anything here in overtime. This is 3rd and a mile right now. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure of the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Right there. 54 Mike.
First throw of overtime for Mahomes. Flushed out right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Flush to his right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Yellow. Drop deep. Right there.
Mahomes to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, so close but incomplete. Could have been a big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though, it's fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30, 10, 5, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Today's final score in overtime.
Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. But then in OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score. Wow.
Oh, definitely. And I think from now on, we're going to definitely travel someone who can help us, because I thought I was going to pass out at the end. Not just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone. I'm not rooting for anyone, but boy, I'd love to see games finish that way.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
She-Bag got me.
Want to be so you gotta go berserk.